2009, I was the business center director for the Great Lakes Business Center for Chrysler. We never ever thought that Chrysler Financial would be the one that would be liquidated and kind of goes away. We were always highly successful, highly profitable. I'd been there since 1979 to 2008. I'd never seen a year where, frankly, we hadn't made money. And so, I can just tell you in the organization I ran, there was about, round numbers, around 100 to 110 people that reported up to me that time in the Great Lakes Business Center that supported the thing. And I actually had them all come in because President Obama at the time, if you remember, was going to make a speech concerning the survival of the two finance and what they were going to do with it. So I decided to invite everybody in. We were going to have, brought lunch in, and we were looking at it as a celebration day. And that's how I was kind of viewing it, because again, we didn't get a lot of feedback coming from exactly what was going to happen that day. So I literally had my whole team in the conference room. We're having we're watching him, and I still remember the words today where under this scenario, under this plan, Chrysler Financial will be liquidated. And it was just like, what? And, it's really sent shockwaves. And I remember sitting in the front row, and I start to look around at my people, and they're looking at me like, almost feeling like you just laid us away. You didn't share this with us. You knew this was going to happen. And I had to get up out, at the meeting and say, guys, this is literally the first I've heard of this. And I didn't realize it was going to happen. And I was really very apologetic. If I remember, that was a Wednesday, and I think it was actually not till Friday that we actually heard from our senior management, and with them confirming, that we were going to be liquidated, and ultimately, hey, we're going to still need people around though to liquidate the company, but long story short, ultimately, everybody eventually was going to be, to let go. I personally was 52 years old. Again, one of the top 25 wage earners. We're in a marketplace where, there's not money available, and there's not a lot of jobs available, especially at the level that I was at. It's the only job I'd ever had. I didn't even have a resume. Huntington, bank came knocking on my door and said, hey, we're looking to expand where others have left, the marketplace, and we think there's opportunities up there. And long story short, I went in and interviewed with him, and I've been there since actually 2011. So it's been definitely an educational piece. I've learned a tremendous amount, and frankly, I've enjoyed it so much. And I got frankly, most of the people that work for me are my old Chrysler people.